But first, are you a college student or maybe a parent of a student worried about getting that job right out of school? We're going to sit down with an expert for some tips you can use. That's next. But first, here's what's coming up on Good Morning America.
You're watching ABC4 Utah's Good Morning Utah.
Welcome back at 6:43. Right now, many Utah students are right in the middle of what may be their final semester at college and might be a little worried about getting a job once school is all done. Here to give us some tips, Mathew Stewart. He's the CEO of College Works Painting. And Mathew, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me, Glenn.
This is a very interesting business that you have, because what you're doing is setting up these students with a business of their own.
Right, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, what College Works does is we take university students and we give them a business to run for the summer. And they get to hire and manage and work with customers and deal with profitability, sales, marketing. They run every aspect of a business, and then when they're done with that, they go back to school, graduate, and use that experience to propel their career.
And it's a painting company is what they do.
A business that paints buildings, right.
So they're doing everything themselves. I assume they're earning money, too.
Right, yes.
Which a paid internship, so to speak, is nice, because it isn't always the case.
Yeah.
How many kids are you usually dealing with in this program?
We deal with about 3,000 students every year all across the country, about 30 or 40 in Utah every year. It's a big group of people.
What are some of the problems these kids encounter, some of the most common things that they run into once these businesses get started?
Well, in our business, you know, the challenge is you've got to get out there and work hard. You're going to deal with failure quite a bit. You're in a new situation outside of your comfort zone. And that's what I think is the best thing about our program. I think college students have 3 summers. And if they don't get an internship and get experience and push themselves in those 3 summers, by the 4th summer, when they're supposed to be employed, they're not employed.
Well, you talk a lot of times with these internships. I mean, sometimes depending on where you are and what you're doing, I mean, you can spend the summer opening mail or getting coffee or doing a lot of observing. I mean, this year in it, it sounds like you've got to do sales because you've got to get things to paint. You're hiring a staff, you're maintaining that staff, you're getting people working, and you're essentially running that business yourself. So real practical experiences, it seems.
Yeah, I had those internships.
I did too.
Yeah, they were fun for a while, but highlighting the phone bill only goes so far.
Yeah.
So and there's other internships out there too. I think students should be looking for a program that pushes them, that has some challenges that they haven't faced yet, because when they get out of school, they're competing with people that have the same degree, but possibly years of experience.
How can people get involved? This is somebody, college student sitting at home thinking, sounds pretty good.
Well, we have a website, and on our website we have a blog for parents to check out, get some information. But collegeworks.com is our website, and you can learn about our program, and then we give you advice about other people's programs too.
Very interesting, Mathew. I've never heard of this, but really interesting program there. I appreciate you joining it for us. We're going to put this information on our Facebook page where you can learn more about this. Mathew, thanks for coming in.
Thanks a lot for having me.
Appreciate it.
Really appreciate it.
All right, Kurt.